Welcome back to Egghand Fandom. Today we'll break down the crazy plays, defensive scheme, and pass protection that led Flacco and Cooper's historic outing versus the Texans. The first play sets the tone, 45 yards into Amari's basket. 30 yards to the sideline from the opposite hash. 40 yards down the sideline with no room to miss left. Getting drugged down and squeezing the ball into the tightest window.
And look at Muse's body to ward him off as well. Both feet down at the time as he catches it. Again, body wards him off.
Okay, this didn't land in bounds, but what if? Heat check throw, Cooper guarded well. We're just having one of those days. Give him a chance, and of course, Cooper delivers again.
Defensive back is turned. Can't see the football? You rely on your all-star wide receiver to go ahead and make a play. Because if he can't see it and your guy can, let him go get it and make the play before the defensive back can react. It was good coverage by...
Let's get into the defensive scheme. First play of the game sets the tone for the day ahead. We have a play-action fake. Out of the fake, we see 4 deep players with Cooper running a vertical. The inside safeties are getting width. The corner on Cooper has outside leverage. All of this opens up the middle of the field for Joe's bomb. Play number 2. Safety starts shaded over Cooper, but is going to bail back to the middle of the field, giving a cover 3 variation to the bottom over Cooper, who is running a double move out. Nobody threatens the underneath defender, allowing him to continue getting depth. Then the back releases, taking the underneath defender with him, leaving the corner 1v1 with Cooper. Ball is released as Cooper breaks, giving the corner no time to recover on the double move. Then Cooper finishes it off with a snag and a half. The Texans have 2 deep players on one side, putting them in a quarters variation. The Browns are running a vertical switch. We don't know if Cooper's route sits down or if he just finds the hole in the zone. Regardless, it worked. At the top of the drop, you can see those 2 defenders staying on top of the vertical route. As the ball is released, the corner is still getting depth, allowing Joe to squeeze in another downfield ball. Texans have 1 deep player to the bottom, while the corner stays underneath the vertical, giving us a cover 2 variation versus the Browns' corner route and 15-yard hitch. Joe doesn't like this, but the pass rush gets to him. Or does it? Unreal even to attempt this throw, let alone actually get it out. Play number 5. We have a slant route versus man coverage. You'll see Cooper walk his release. Cooper peeks back to bait the corner into looking. As the corner looks, Cooper cuts for the wide open slant. Nice hit by the safety. Final play, we have man coverage inside the 10. The middle of the field player was always coming down to get the tight end. Joe just needs to wait for it to clear to give Cooper a chance to make another play. Pass protection, play number 1. To help sell the play action, the right guard is pulling to the left to block the D-end with help from a chip by the wide receiver. The other 5 are responsible for these 4. You see the clean pocket they create, allowing Joe to launch the first rocket of the day. Play number 2, we have a half slide protection to the right. 64 is covered, 75 is covered. They are responsible for the down lineman left of the center. The slide starts right with the center. The center and the right side of the line are responsible for the 2 down linemen on the right, and one of the linebackers based on their protection call. Another clean pocket for another rocket. Let's go back and watch the left side win their individual battles to keep Joe clear. Play number 3, we have a half slide going to our visual right. 66 is covered, 77 is covered. Again, they are responsible for the down lineman left of center. The slide starts right with the center. The center and the right side of the line are responsible for the 2 down linemen on the right and 21. At the top of the drop, Joe has a clean pocket, but bails to make his throw on the sideline a little easier. Play number 4, we have a full slide to our visual right, with the tight end and running back responsible for the defensive end. The O-line is responsible for the first 5 guys that show up in their gap. Only 3 end up pressuring. The line gives Flacco another clean platform to throw on time, but the route isn't open, giving the rush a chance to hit. But Joe uses a power-up to hold off the defenders to make a bizarre completion. Play number 5, the guard on our visual left is pulling to our right to block the D end with the tight end. The rest of the line is responsible for the remaining 3 down linemen plus a linebacker to their side if they blitz. Joe half rolls before setting up. 55 has beat the tackle and running back inside, forcing Joe to avoid and step up. With 95 barreling down, Joe just gets the ball out for another money ball.